Okay. Now, we're required to describe an action or a process. Um, the arrow, where we have to just draw an arrow uh, to represent the words that have been underlined. So these words that have been underlined over here, we have to draw arrows like these to represent that these words mean something like this, okay? So when we're talking put it inside the box, inside is underlined and inside is going in from here like this. Uh, the next one, it then passes through a pipe. So how would be the arrow drawn? Yeah, straight inside it. It would go through it, inside it. Okay, so we'll just draw an arrow that will go through it. Uh, turn the container upside down. So we're just going to turn it upside down like this. Just make an arrow like this, showing it's going upside down. The trolley moves along the tracks. Yeah, straight. It's moving along the track. So you probably generally go along the road or along the river, okay? So where the trolley is going along the tracks, okay? So we're just going to make an arrow like this, parallel to the track. Fifth, the area beneath the table was, so beneath, arrow is going inside, exactly. Uh, the paper was wrapped around. Yeah, it's around. It's wrapped around. Around, okay. This forces the air upwards. So yeah, the arrow will be drawn like this from here. Cut the paper diagonally. Diagonally means from its side, one corner to the other corner. Okay, from the middle. So we're going to cut it diagonal. If I were to cut this page diagonally, I would cut it like this from here to up over here. Okay, so this is how you cut something diagonally. Okay, do you get it? Yeah, like this. This is something when you cut it diagonally. Okay. Uh, to make it more easier to understand, uh, just view these images so you can understand how to make those arrows. Through, you can see the arrow is going through. Around, the arrow is like this, upside down, upward, along, diagonal, and beneath. Okay, just showing the arrows. Okay. Next. Uh, this is a simple one. Just look at the images, and these are some these are some names of the images or the devices that you're looking at within the images. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, these devices are used to measure different things. Some of them are measure things. Some of the one calculates, one weighs. It depends on the instrument that you're using. So A, what is A? Yeah, temperature. What is what? Thermometer. It's a thermometer. B. Yeah, calculator. It is used to measure temperature. It is used for calculating figures. Um, third, what is this? Yeah, it's a scale used to weigh things. D. Yeah, measure speed. It's a speedometer. Okay, you see it generally in the dashboard of a car. There's a speedometer like this, and young people like you guys, they wish they want to break this needle somehow, coming over here. It never breaks, but they always have this desire in this life to break this needle, and at the end they just break their arm or leg, and this never breaks. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Not like you, but other people. Where you wanna do? Okay, okay. 21. Let's continue. Okay. Listen and check your answers to 2.2. Okay, we're gonna listen, and it's going to be talking about this. Okay. Which audio file? 21.
Recording 21. A.
The thermometer on the end of the device allows us to measure changes in temperature.
B.
I had to use my calculator to work out the final figure and calculate how much profit we'd made.
C.
We put the animals onto the scales to weigh them and recorded their weight at the beginning and end of the experiment.
D.
We attached a speedometer so that we could measure our speed and adjust it if necessary.
All right. It's saying the same thing. Okay. We've already solved the answers. Okay. Describing a process. Think about the different stages involved in wrapping a present. How would you use the words? How would you use the words in the box? First, then next, then neatly, and finally. So you will use these words, and how would you use them? Okay. Let's listen to this. If we are told to write it, we're supposed to write it ourselves. And of course, initially we say first we're going to take some wrapping paper. Then we might even cut the wrapping paper if it's too big. Next, we're going to fold it. Then we're going to see if it neatly settles on the gift. I'm just making it very simple in layman terms. And finally, we're going to wrap the ribbon around the present. Okay, yeah, just using these words. Okay, so 3.2. Listen to a description of the processes and fill in the gaps. Then circle all the verbs used to describe the process. Here's how to wrap a present. First, gather all of the things you need: wrapping paper, sticky tape. Okay, you're going to listen to it and it's going to be clear, okay?
Recording 22.
Here's how to wrap a present. First, gather together all of the things you need: wrapping paper, sticky tape, scissors, some ribbon, and, of course, a present. Then, place your present on the opened wrapping paper and cut a suitable amount using the scissors. Next, wrap the paper around the present and stick it down with sticky tape. Then, neatly fold up each of the ends of the paper and stick them down. Finally, tie the ribbon around your present. It's now ready to present.
Okay, so here's how to wrap a present. First, gather together all the things you need: wrapping paper, sticky tape, scissors, some ribbon, and of course a present. Then place your present on the opened wrapping paper and cut a suitable amount using the scissors. Next, wrap. Next, wrap the paper around the present and stick it down with a sticky tape. Then neatly fold up each of the ends of the paper, 6. And stick them down. Finally, tie the ribbon around your present. It's now ready to present. After filling these gaps, we are required to circle the verbs over here. So now you're going to tell which are the verbs used. Over here, I think how. Isn't how? Here's how to wrap a present. How to do something. Okay, wrap. Okay. Wrap is a verb. Gather. Yeah, you need. Place. Yeah, place. Cut. Wrap. Wrap is another verb in action. Okay, next. Stick. Stick is also a verb. Stick it down. Yeah, fold, fold up. After that, stick them down. Finally, die. Die is also a verb. Okay. Okay, now it's ready to present. Which one? Yeah, it's a verb, but is a verb. Uh, yeah, that's a separate category of a verb. It's describing the simple verbs right now. We're taking those ones.